In today's session, we would like to start with a new lesson titled as the Pythagorean Theorem. There are two objectives which we would like to go through in the lesson. The first objective is to solve problems using the Pythagorean Theorem. And the second objective is to identify right triangles. In this video, I would like to explain only the first objective of the lesson. Let's have a look at the key concept regarding the Pythagorean theorem. It states that in any right triangle, the sum of the squares of the lengths of the legs is equal to the square of the length of the hypotenuse. The key thing to note is that the triangle must be a right angle triangle. Otherwise, we cannot use the Pythagorean theorem. And you all are aware that a right angle triangle means that it has one of the three angles equal to 90 degrees, which is symbolized by having a small square at one of the angles. Second important thing you should know about this triangle is that the side which is opposite to the right angle is named as hypotenuse. It is the longest side of the triangle out of the three sides. And we normally label it with letter C, as you can see in the diagram. The third important thing which you should know is that the two other sides of the triangle are labeled with letter A and letter B. However, it is totally up to you which side you would like to label it as letter A and which side you would like to label it as letter B. Not like hypotenuse, the longest side, which must be labeled with letter C. Finally, the formula of Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In order to explain the key concept better, let's take an example to show how this works. In this example, we are going to find the length of a hypotenuse. The question states, the tiles at the right are squares with 6-inch sides. What is the length of the hypotenuse of the right triangle shown? Pretty simple and straight example we have. So let's start by observing the image on the right side. We can clearly state that this triangle is a right angle triangle, which implies that we can use our Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the hypotenuse, which is opposite to the right angle. We also know from the image that the length of one leg is 6 inches and the length of the other leg is also 6 inches. So we can say as follows. The value of A is equal to 6. The value of B is also equals to 6. And the value of C is the one which we are looking for. Using the Pythagorean theorem, we substitute the value of A and B to be 6. We get 6 squared plus 6 squared is equal to C squared. Evaluating 6 squared, which is 36, plus another 6 squared, which also 36, then adding them together, we get 72 equals C squared. Now solving for C by taking the square root on both sides, we get square root 72 is equals to C. Finally, using the calculator, we get the answer that C is approximately equals to 8.5 inches. So the length of the hypotenuse side is 8.5 inch. Which is longer than the other two sides of the triangle. I hope you understood the video and thank you for watching.